Ladies and gents, welcome back. I had to suffer through this one so you guys can suffer through this with me. Now, today is a special day. It's my birthday and I'm going to work. But before I go off to work and then come home and celebrate with my family, I'm going to put this video together. And this is an interesting one. Now, government officials in Canada are not allowed to use TikTok, but it doesn't stop them from making TikTok type videos and then posting them on the internet. And this one is one of the most ultimate cringe videos that we could possibly show you guys on the channel. This is Justin Trudeau putting this one out. I mean, there's no explaining this. Might as well just jump right into it.
We're working to make life more affordable, deliver you the supports you need.
More affordable for Canadians. Okay, what are these supports? What is he bringing forward?
So let's go over the 5 different benefits we're delivering this month. First is our newest benefit, which we recently passed in the House of Commons, called the grocery rebate. If you're a family with 2 kids earning a low or modest income, you could receive over $450. That's going out on July 5th, and about 11 million Canadians will be eligible.
So 11 million Canadians will be eligible for it. Well, let's have a see here. Alberta Plumber put this out on Twitter saying the grocery benefit is for incomes less than $32,000 Canadian. That's before tax income. A minimum wage is $15 an hour at 40 hours a week and 52 weeks. That's $31,200. So anyone who works full time at more than minimum wage doesn't qualify. So only lazy donkeys get money again. So this is the point. If people are underemployed, I don't know how you could possibly be underemployed in Canada. There is absolutely too many places hiring, and nobody's working for minimum wage, I don't think, anymore. Most places are hiring for well above minimum wage. So how is it that people would be eligible for this? Well, it would possibly be because they don't work enough hours in a day, and this is essentially where we're at with that. Now, a lot of immigrants coming to Canada can't even work in their professions. They're all pushed into Uber driving. So this is where we're at. Oh, thanks a lot, Prime Minister, for making things more affordable by what, food stamps, essentially. This is where we're at with this. Anyway, what else have we got?
Another one is the GST HST Credit. This is a payment goes out tax-free to individuals and families with low and modest incomes. If you're a single Canadian, you may be eligible for up to $496 a year, with payments also going out on July 5th. If you're a family,
$496 back from all of the GST HST that you spend every year. If the government wanted to give us a real rebate, they would cancel the tax. They would basically just get rid of that tax. You're not really getting much back with $400 and whatever dollars. You're paying a lot more out of pocket for these taxes. Again, if they wanted to give us a real break, they would probably just remove the tax. That would be immediate money in our pockets.
With kids, you probably already know full well about the Canada Child Benefit, which is hundreds of dollars a month tax-free to help you with the high costs of raising.
I love that term. We're giving you money back from your taxes, tax-free. That's just the best irony that you'll ever get. I mean, none of this stuff doesn't come with the most bitter dose of irony in all of this.
Raising children. Well, every July, that amount is adjusted based on your family income and indexed to inflation. So coming July 20th, you'll get the updated payments.
Right, so if you don't make so much money anymore because inflation is wasting your money away, you'll be getting less, essentially, is what he's saying there. And if you've somehow managed to encourage your employer to give you more money because of the rising inflation, well, you'll just get a nominal amount back in that benefit for having had children, so that they can contribute to the pension plans of people when the government cannot afford to pay those pensions because they spent the money already. This is where we're at.
If you live in any of these provinces, you'll be receiving your summer pollution price rebate between July 14th and July 21st. It puts more money back in the pockets of families while fighting climate change and protecting our environment.
So if you're a Canadian that lives in one of these provinces, you're going to get a little bit money back for all that carbon tax you've been paying. Now, if you live in British Columbia like myself and have been paying the carbon tax, well, SOL to you. That's it. You don't even get a rebate on that. If you're from Quebec, you're probably not even paying the carbon tax. So hold on. It looks like just British Columbia and the territories and the Yukon are not getting anything out of this one. Quebec not having to pay into it, of course, but everybody is getting the shaft. And if you are getting a rebate, again, you're not getting much back compared to what you're paying in new taxes. By the way, July 1st, new carbon tax hit gas prices, and I'm sure you're all going to enjoy that as it accumulates through the rest of the year, money that you're paying for the Liberal government. Thanks a lot. Thanks so much.
Protecting our environment. And finally, payments for the Canada Pension Plan will be delivered on July 27th. If you're retired, this money is here to support you and will vary based on your previous income.
If you paid into it for your entire life, we're going to give you a little bit back. Just a little bit back for your massive investment over all these years. By the way, the government spent all that money. So what they're going to do is they're going to borrow new money in order to pay you for the pension that you had paid into for your entire life at interest. They're going to borrow the money at a exorbitant interest now that the interest rates have gone way up. And, well, we're going to have to pay that back at interest in a future time. That's wasting, wasting all kinds of money instead of having saved it in the first place.
That was a lot of information. And you can find out more about each of them at canada.ca/benefits. But at the end of the day, what you need to know is this.
Nothing. Just like everything else, he never comes through and finishes anything. So cut off right at the last minute. This is the most important thing you need to know about this message. That's it. Now, Justin Trudeau, of course, can't make it anywhere in Canada without getting heckled outside of places as he goes to wave to onlookers and the public at large. It doesn't matter where he goes, he gets shouted down.
Leave the kids alone!
This is the sight that we see across our country, even going into neighborhoods. He goes and pretends to wave at people that aren't even there, as well, there's a few people there shouting at him, telling him how great a job he's been doing in Canada since he became prime minister. That woman's passionate. She's very passionate about it as he packs himself away. Now, the reality of the situation, yes, of course, the wealth gap between the rich and poor is at its fastest pace in record in Canada, and that's where we are. That's where we are. Thank you, Justin Trudeau, for what you've brought forward for us. And well, you can go check out the website for benefits and what kind of benefits you might be getting for all of those tax dollars that you pay every single day of your Canadian life. And that's where we are with that. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Please leave a leave a comment in the comment section down below. And I'm going to go off. I'm going to spend my birthday at work. I'm going to enjoy that and then spend some good time with my family when I get home. But that's my day looking forward. I hope you guys all have a great day. So as always, keep on trucking.